talk to us about AI. What is AI and how is it used in real estate and how can an agent benefit from AI?
Yeah, so I think there's a lot of different, I guess, channels of AI. But what we are focused specifically on is an area called conversational artificial intelligence, conversational AI, which is powered by natural language processing, basically the ability for a computer to interpret and understand and respond to, in our case, leads. It just kind of varies for where you want to focus on. We're focused on conversational AI, which is taking the things that leads say over text or email, extracting a bunch of data, interpreting it, and sending messages back. In our case, to ideally qualify the lead, so you don't have to.
That is a great way to be able to leverage your time so that you can focus on the activities that make you money. When you can rely on a system, then you know what you're going to get, assuming that the system works.
I love the concept of, people versus process or tools. There's different ways to kind of solve those issues there. And what we've seen with our product is kind of very similar to what you've seen, especially in today's world, kind of moving towards texting and things like that. So you don't have to pick up the phone. Messaging is eating the world, the whole world.
Yeah.
No one is picking up the phone, especially when it's a number that you don't know. And the whole equation is flipped to messaging. But what that's done is actually made businesses and salespeople, they have to find more time. Your time is now 24/7, 365 availability. Whereas with calling, you can kind of say, no, you can only call me between 8 and 5, things like that. And only really a process or tool can solve that at scale. Otherwise, you'd have to hire an army of people working all hours of the week, which is just pretty much unsustainable for, small to mid-sized businesses.
What's been the challenge that you've seen with AI, with predictive languaging?
Yeah, so I think the big challenge that we've seen for the last 5 years is humans are very hard to understand. It's very hard to basically mimic a human. So the thing that me and my co-founders set out to do in the beginning was our product has to be indistinguishable from human. That is table stakes in real estate. That is so important because it's someone's biggest life financial decision. Typically, there's kind of the 3 Ds of real estate: death, divorce, disease. Those are highly emotional things. There's also positive things like a new job or a new child. There's just a lot of emotion that comes with moving. And we knew that going in, and we said, if someone is talking to our product, it has to feel as good, if not better, than talking to a human. And saying that is one thing, doing it is another. So we have actually set out to do that. And I think we have accomplished it. We still have, a ton of room to grow. But of the 5 million or so conversations we've seen to date, 99.9% actually believe they're talking to a human. And that's based off of a very in-depth, granular analysis of what people are saying in the conversations.
Nate, how can somebody get in touch with somebody from your company?
Yeah, so I always like to say, I like to put my money where my mouth is, kind of too. Go to testyouraiassistant.com and you can actually sign up as a lead yourself to talk to our AI product. So experience it like you were a lead trying to buy, sell, rent, get a loan, whatever. Have a tough conversation, but try and break it. Have a good conversation with it within reason. So go to testyouraiassistant.com. That's kind of my favorite place to send people.
Testyouraiassistant.com.
Yep.
And go ask them to buy a home and see what happens.
Yep.